So let's take a look at it in slow motion. So it looks like you have a little bit of crossover at the end of your stroke, right here. And it's on both hands. So your initial hand entry is a little narrow. Um, so your catch actually right here is really good. So here to here, that's a solid catch. It looks like towards the end of your pull pattern, that's when you start to cross over a little bit. And part of that could just be the way your hand's hitting the water. So right now you're in front of your head a little bit. So you want to have your hand ideally placed right there. And right now you're coming in a little bit too narrow, and that's setting up your catch to be too narrow. So it's just a minor thing. Um, Once you grab the water, you are holding it very well. Just a matter of where the hand's hitting the water and then what your pull pattern looks like under the water. So just a little bit of crossover, but once you pop your elbow up, you're pulling a lot of water. So that's good. So let's watch that in slow motion. Coming in at speed. So it looks like you still have that crossover. Your head position is actually a little bit better. Um, it also looks like the way your hand's hitting the water is with your thumb first. Right there you can see it. And so from here to here, you don't initiate the catch until later. So if you could hit the water with your middle finger first, that'll drive the fingertips down, and there the crossover is pretty bad. But hitting the water with your, see how your hand is sort of bent. You want it to be straight from the middle finger all the way through to the forearm. And then just crossing over a little bit past the head. So just something to keep in mind, just keeping your head position and hand entry a little bit wider than your shoulder. Hitting the water with your middle finger as well. So from this angle, we can really start to see where your head position is. Just put it in slow motion. You can see your eyes are looking forward. Um, you can see that your catch is actually pretty solid once you initiate right here, driving your fingertips down. So that's a nice high elbow catch, and that's good to see that you're really catching the water strong. But again, look at your eyes. Right now, your eyes are facing forward. As a result, your hips are going down. If you drop your head down, then your hips will come up, and that'll set you up for a much higher body line in the future. So it looks like you can use your last stroke to pull you in a little bit more aggressive. So from here to here, it seems like there's a pause. So if you can make it more continuous as your arm pulls through, that'll carry more momentum into the wall and set you up for a better push. Also, it looks like your hands could be a little bit softer. So right now your elbows are bent, and it's really just a minor thing. But if you could get your arms a little bit straighter sooner, so from here to here, there's a little bit of hesitation. So if you could clean that up and get your arms to this straight position, that'll set you up much better to come off the wall straight and a little bit more aggressive. Let's watch it one more time in slow-mo. Yeah, so there's a slight hesitation with your hands, and if you can make that a little bit more continuous, you'll be a lot stronger off the wall.